The way those slow gray waves rolled in along that midnight shore. Sand black and heavy, air thick with an Afghan fog, wet like the core of a deadhead log. You never thought yourself sensitive to things like these. But the waves were persuasive. Am I right? Everyone has to have a moment. I am right. Everyone has to breathe. By the time the lumberjacks arrived, Flint, Michigan was already decades old. It grew from a trading post near some old Indian battlegrounds. The warriors left their ghosts. The fur traders came and left their ghosts, and so did the lumberjacks, carriage makers and auto barons. Then a great wave came from Germany, Ireland, England, Hungary, New York, Missouri, Tennessee, and Kentucky. They built cars through the Second World War, tore down buildings, and threw up huge chunks of concrete. Sheet metal and train tracks stretched from one end of town to the other, and the factories went out in every direction. Then, half of the people left. They left their ghosts behind, too. My name is Connor Coyne, and I'm part of the half that left. I'm contacting you today, hoping that through your generous gift here at Kickstarter, you will help me to have this novel published.
Some love to roam o'er the dark sea foam, where the wild winds whistle free. But to children in a forest light and alive in the woods for me.
Meredith Malady is a high school girl at Flint Central High School. It doesn't all take place in Flint. A lot of it takes place in Harrison, Michigan, in the 1880s, with the lumberjacks. She comes from a wildly dysfunctional family. It's noir. The world is not, in most cases, really this depressing of a place. And from the beginning of the novel, she just wants to run away. She just wants to get out of there. And the pretext for this is that there's a serial killer loose in the city. And he is dubbed the Rat Man because he leaves rats at the scenes of all of his crimes. The Rat Man's MO is that he poisons people and then offs them when they're in a weakened state and then sort of messes with their palms, Jesus style. She thinks she can figure this out. She thinks that in her family's bizarre, mangled lumberjack mythology, there's some answer to this guy. So she sets out on her own to try to find him. Novels in conditional second person. There is a narrator. The narrator matters, but the person being addressed is you. Typically, Meredith Malady is the protagonist. The main character is the person being spoken to. And that is, in a nutshell, the plot of the story.